Hi guys and welcome to today's video. Today I wanted to share with you a video that I have been meaning to film honestly for years and years and years, but finally today I wanted to talk you through my jewellery collection. This is largely all of my jewellery. I wouldn't say it's 100% of my jewellery. I used to have loads and loads more. Maybe in the last 5 years I've been very particular with what jewellery I allow to come into my collection. I'm a bit picky as to what I accept from brands, for example. I don't buy as much cheap jewellery as I used to. So I really feel like I love everything that I have. This is also not ideal storage. I would say I don't actually store it like this. I store it in my IKEA drawer. I have one of those like inserts that's designed purposefully for jewellery, but honestly it's not my favourite. I know lots of people have those like beautiful boxes that like Monica Vinader do. I'll link them down below if you are interested in them, because they're a good one to add to your Christmas wish list since Christmas is coming up. And also one of the big reasons that I'm filming this video today is because I really think if you are looking to invest in some nice jewellery, I really think Black Friday is a great time to do it. There are always great offers, and there are some brands here that I have never paid full price for because they always do like 50% off at Black Friday. So it is the perfect opportunity to buy some jewellery. So first up, let's start with my little collection of Monica Vinader pieces. I love Monica Vinader and I will pretty much be wearing something from Monica Vinader every single day. My current favourite is probably this necklace here. I think it's on a mini, I can't remember what this chain is called, but I will link everything down below. It comes with a little pearl. Now I love Monica Vinader, as I just mentioned. They do really great sales Black Friday, Boxing Day, around those sort of times. You can probably get most pieces for about 50% off. With everything, unless you're buying solid gold or solid silver, it's gonna tarnish, and I do find that Monica Vinader does tarnish a little bit. With Monica Vinader, you can send it off and they replace it, and then they will recycle the piece that's kind of been tarnished. There's a 5-year warranty on that. I have used that 5-year warranty many a time and it works very well. I like the ethics behind the company. This is probably my favorite necklace, but like I said, I do need to get the pendant sorted out. You can also wear this pendant elsewhere because you are buying the 2 pieces separately. Lots of people have little hoops that have this little pendant on it, which is really cute, but then you do have to buy 2 pendants. That's the only thing. As a whole, I get loads of questions on this necklace and I really love it. I'm not going to talk about pricing. I just don't know pricing for anything off the top of my head, at least. Then probably one of my oldest Monica Vinader pieces is this bangle, which I really love. Honestly, I'm not a bracelet person. You'll kind of see that as we go on, so it's not a piece that I wear very often. It is a lovely kind of, it's a different bracelet because it's a bit more of an unusual shape. When I first got this, I really did love it. I don't know if it looks a bit tarnished, but it's not. It just needs a bit of a wipe down with a cloth, but I just don't have a cloth to hand. But if you're into bracelets, I do think it's a nice one. Go with that, I have the matching ring, and actually I really like the matching ring, and I wear it quite a lot like that. I'm gonna keep that on. I'm gonna add jewelry as we go. You can kind of see like what's my kind of more worn pieces, I would say. The pieces that I do find tarnish the most are pieces that I wear A, every single day, and B, that really like lay on my skin. Things like earrings from Monica Vinader, I don't find they tarnish as much because they're not on your skin, they're not like in contact with sweat, whereas my necklace is if it's boiling hot outside. Another item that I've had for a really long time is this little ring. This I've maybe had 8 years. That seems like a really long time. I have a very plain ring from them, which again I really like. It is lovely because it's an unusual shape. It varies in thickness, so I do think it's a bit more interesting and I do really like it. Another ring which I don't see a lot of people talk about, and this one's unusual, is their kind of adjustable ring. So at the front it's silver with like little diamantes, I think. It's got a little tight pull, which is interesting, and actually this is one that I do really like, but it is quite a dainty one, and I wear it on this hand because, as you'll see shortly, this is my more silvery hand and this is my more gold hand. The necklace that I wore for many years, although the chain for it isn't down here, so there is a different chain for it, was this little pendant, which I just loved, and it is a great necklace, but I think I just wore it so much that I stopped wearing it. It is also a little bit tarnished, but again, I might see if I can get that sent off and repaired. A really beautiful chain from Monica Vinader, if you are looking for one, is their vintage chain. I just think this one is beautiful, and again, for ages I was wearing it with the little pearl, and that's probably the best combo in my opinion. Then I got this newer chain and I changed it out, but maybe I'll go back to that. It's just because it's nice to sometimes change it up, and especially because I do kind of stick to the same jewellery over and over. It's nice to just change a chain. And I think that's actually the bulk of my Monica Vinader. I probably do have a few other pieces here and there, but that's kind of what I wear very regularly. I kind of grabbed anything I thought was a bit interesting. So this is a piece that I don't typically wear much anymore, but I do still really like, and this is from Lynx London. And this is just a skull bracelet. I really like this. It was kind of back when like skulls were really popular, but I don't think it's like so in your face that you can't wear it now. But I always get comments on it and people always think it's weird that I have a bracelet full of skulls, but I do still think it's like quite cool and quite punky, and I do like it, but admittedly I don't wear it very much. I really want to put earrings on, so now let's talk very briefly about H&M jewellery. I really like H&M earrings. I think earrings, if your ear holes can handle it, is a good way to go a little bit cheaper, because it's not really like sitting on your skin, so it's not going to tarnish again super quickly. These are my Christmas earrings, I guess. They just add a bit of like jazziness and sparkle to any outfit, so I really love these. But honestly, I only really wear them in November and December, I would say, but I really like them. You're not going to be able to get these exact ones, I don't think. Diamante earrings on a whole, just love, and I think going for a more affordable pair is a great way to go about it. The fact that I am probably going to wear these for many years to come means I don't really mind if it is fast fashion. And then the other pair I have from H&M are these. I think they're H&M, I'm actually not 100% sure, but I'm pretty certain. These are super lightweight, which I like. They are just a nice size. I used to have, and I will link these down below, I used to have another pair of Monica Vinader earrings, which was just like a really lovely earring, but I lost it. And honestly, in my head, I'm going to refine them, and that's why I've never repurchased them, but they were just like the perfect size. But because I lost both, I just think that they're misplaced, and that I will one day find them. But this was over a year ago now, so maybe I should just give in and just accept they're gone. You can get good cheaper earrings. These I've had for maybe, I don't know, maybe half a year. That's a guess, but I would say about that, and I still really like them, and I do think H&M do really good earrings in particular. Again, I'm going to have to link this down below because I'm not sure of the brand off the top of my head, and this is a chain I get loads of questions about, but it's just a really chunky chain. I do like it, but it's heavy, and I do find that I get a little bit tired wearing it, but my shoulders just get a bit tense. I know that sounds silly, but it just weighs so much more than this necklace, for example. I honestly don't wear it that much because of that, but it's a good statement necklace. And I think, for example, if you're wearing like a plain black outfit, it's so easy to just kind of add interest through jewelry, and a chunky piece of jewelry is the easiest way to achieve that. Obviously, it's a bit of like a Mr. T necklace. I don't mind that, but that's not for everyone. Definitely worth looking around for a chain like this, just because some of them can look very cheap. I think this one looks okay, but probably worth investing a little bit more, not tons, because I do think it's a bit of a trendy piece. I will try and link this one down below, but I've had this one a long time, so I'm not 100% certain I'm going to be able to do that. I have these teeny tiny hoops from, oh, I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, that's really annoying. I know I bought the same pair for my cousin, so maybe I can find them. I just realised that actually these are Monica Vinader. I really didn't think they were, but they are. Honestly, I don't wear these much. I bought the exact same pair for my cousin a year to a year and a half ago. She wears these every single day. I bought them with my second ear piercing in mind. However, when I had my colour analysis, silver is my colour, and you'll see when I start to talk about silver pieces, silver jewellery does look better on me. So I actually keep in a different silver earring in this hole. I'll take these out in a second to talk about. But if you are looking for a really tiny kind of everyday hoop, my cousin wears these as her only earring, I think, but they are a lovely size. They're obviously a bit bigger than like a plain stud. I think it kind of depends on the person. I think I'm a larger person, so these look quite small on me, but I think if you're quite petite, this is a nice just main earring. Generally a lovely hoop. And kind of up from that, I have these hoops, which are from Fedoma, and I really like these. They are just a bigger hoop. They're still very wearable, but for me this is just like an everyday hoop. I like that they're a bit chunkier, so they are a bit more visible from further away. And then also from Fedoma, I have this very cute little pearl necklace. Obviously I'm wearing white, so you can't really see it too much. It is a very like dainty small pearl, which I really like, and then it has like a gold little middle, which is lovely. And it's classic in that it's pearls, but I like that it's like smaller, a bit more contemporary, I guess. So these earrings that I have in are just tiny little diamond earrings. I really like them. They're not really anything special, but I find that if, like me, you do kind of suit silver more than gold, but you like gold, it's a nice way to kind of add a bit of brightness to your face. I really do think that they do that, because sometimes if I look like a slob and I just have these in, people will still say like, oh, I really love your earrings. And I think that's because they add a little bit of lightness to my face. So they are pretty much permanently in my ears. I sleep with them, I shower with them, because they are solid. They don't tarnish or anything like that. So I really do like those. I like that they bring that brightness, similar to something like this. I think you can tell instantly that these earrings kind of bring a bit of brightness to my face, and I definitely suit silver. Those kind of earrings do that on a much smaller scale. But talking about silver, I really like Jewellery London as a brand for silver. They're very affordable. They're kind of known for these stretchy bracelets, which I really like, and loads of my family and friends wear them because I've gifted them similar pieces in the past. They do tarnish a little bit, but they're kind of the £20 price point, so it's understandable. I really like to wear it with my gold watch, just because I try to mix metals, but I like to do it in a, I don't know, in a quiet way, I guess. So it's like a nice thin bracelet. I probably wouldn't wear like a chunky bracelet with my gold watch, but like that, I do really like it. Other pieces I have from them are these really cute, again, kind of normal, kind of, there's clearly a theme. I like a circle that's a wavy circle. Hoops, these are really lovely. And often I will go for silver if I'm going to something that's a bit more, you know, like a wedding. I want to look A, a bit more polished, and B, something that I know will suit me. I will go for silver. I have these silver and gold hoops from them, which are cute. They're not my favorite actually. For a while I really liked them, but I feel like now I've gone off them a little bit. I really like these. These are not going to be for everyone. I know some people think they're a bit older than maybe I am, but I do think they're nice. These little silver earrings with a little pearl in the middle. Again, it's just adding that brightness to my face that gold doesn't do. Really love this little necklace from them. Again, they're all super affordable. They're about that £20–30 price point, and a really lovely silver. It's very shiny without looking tacky. I think silver's just easier to buy, and I think you kind of want that more shiny silver. I picked up my Pandora bracelet, but clearly I don't wear that considering it's really changed colour. I should probably look into having that cleaned. I have a very cheap ring from ASOS, but I really like this ring. Again, it's got a bit of a wave to it, kind of looks like a shell. I almost every day wear this ring. I wear this solid gold ring, which has an M on it. This was Michael's ring. I think he was given it as a teenager for his confirmation, and he doesn't really wear rings. He has worn this ring like twice in his life, and because he's not used to wearing rings, he thinks that he'll like flick it off his hand, and he's very aware that it is gold. I wear that, and I like that it's chunky, and so I wear that quite regularly. I have a little tiny SB, this is my initials, ring, which honestly I don't really wear, but I don't hate it. I just think maybe it's a bit chaffy. At the time it was definitely a bit chaffy, and I feel like maybe now it's still a bit chaffy, so I don't wear it often, but honestly I don't hate it. I have this little ring from TK Maxx, and it's actually Calvin Klein. If you're looking for really affordable jewellery, TK Maxx is the place to go in my opinion. They have really great jewellery. My current favourite ring is this one from Edge of Ember. I just love it. I had this ring on my wish list for a really long time. Both these rings are quite chunky, but I don't mind that. And then I have like 2 green rings on, but that's kind of like what I usually wear on both hands, I guess. I would like to add more rings. I really like the look of like lots of rings. I think you instantly look like you've put more thought into your outfit, and you just look, in my opinion, a bit more put together. So I really like this. And then also from Edge of Ember, I have this little S necklace. I do really love an S necklace. I also really like that this one actually does up at the front, which I think is unusual and a nice detail as well. I have this necklace from, I think I just got this from Amazon, but again it's quite a nice one that I do reach for every now and then. I have my Amazon earrings, which everyone kind of has. I do think that they're quite fun, and they're super affordable, and especially if I have my hair tied up, they're a great way to kind of add a bit of a like detail and again a bit of light around my face. I have these, which are like my holiday earrings. I honestly don't wear them very much, but I do think that they're super fun. I've probably got another few other little jewelry holiday bits, but these I really do quite like. I feel like I actually don't have that much jewelry. Like, I'm really surprised by how little I have, but honestly 9 times out of 10 I just wear what I've got on this minute. I do have a Accurate dual toned watch, which I do really like. Honestly, 9 times out of 10 I wear my Fitbit. Not even 9 times out of 10, like 99 times out of 100 I will wear my Fitbit, but that is really lovely. I think I like, again, the dual tone because it doesn't matter if I wear silver or gold with it. Usually I wear my Fitbit, which unfortunately does have a little bit of a crack through it, but this is my go-to. I know people hate smartwatches, but personally I quite like mine. And that's the end of this video. I'm going to try and link as much as I possibly can down below. Do let me know if you have any of these pieces and where your favourite place to buy jewellery is as well. I'd love to hear about it. If you have any questions, do let me know. I will try and link absolutely everything that I've spoken about down below, but it'll probably be a little bit tricky, but I will do my absolute best. Again, keep an eye out on my Instagram. I try to share as often as possible if I do spot a Vinader discount or any other discount for brands that I really truly love. I think you might be interested in as well. But thank you for watching. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed, and I will see you in my next video next week, which I think might be a Uniqlo favourites.